Well, here we are. It is halftime, and it is week number 6 in our halftime video series called Make It Count. So we've been talking about this idea of time and the reality that we can easily get sucked into this overtime performance mentality where we need to make the game-winning shot in our parenting strategy, and it's do or die, sink or swim, and we kind of feel like we're just not going to make it. And we've proposed that really we should think of it in 2 words: over time. Realizing that time is actually on our side. It's a gift that God has given us because life and parenting is too complex to enjoy and absorb and appreciate instantly. And so today I want to focus on how do we make it count? Well, by making it together, creating a culture of teamwork. And it's not probably the kind of teamwork that you're thinking of, although we do need to have teamwork as a family unit. The kind of teamwork I'm talking about is actually looking beyond the family structure for help and creating really a dream team. And so when I think of the dream team, I think of 1992. You remember it well, perhaps. I was 11 years old. I think of Michael Jordan, Magic Johnson, Larry Bird, Scottie Pippen, Clyde Drexler, Patrick Ewing, John Stockton, Karl Malone, the college player, Christian Laettner. They never lost a game. They won every game by more than 30 points. They won the gold. But the reality is they still needed each other. There were some common characteristics that each of those players had that were needed to be successful, but it took the entire team to make that dream a reality. So as we think about this idea of a dream team for our children, it's interesting to note that God actually has already created the dream team for us, and it's called the church. And He's given them a set of guidelines, a set of values that all of them are to share. And it's really just a group of people. It's a community. It's a team. It's a dream team of people that are seeking the same things that you and I are likely seeking for our children. Things like loving each other and forgiving each other, inspiring each other, carrying each other's burdens, showing generosity towards each other, accepting each other, serving each other, and the list goes on. There's over 50 different values that God has kind of put in place for this community of people so that this village can raise a child that would have strength, a necessary humility, and a healthy perspective on life. The kind of things that, to be honest, we couldn't do on our own. And so that's why we have the church. And so my encouragement to you is, if you don't have a church that you call home, come out to Grace Church. I've been here now for 2.5 years on staff, and I can honestly say it's a huge privilege and joy and encouragement to be a part of like-minded people who value and care about the same things that I value. And it's been a huge blessing as we've tried to raise our 4 children. And now we're going to dive a little bit deeper into this idea of Make It Together with Pastor Nate Rail, who is our pastor of Biblical Community.
We get pretty excited about the idea of team around our house. And I know me personally, I've been around a lot of teams, like working together with people. I think the difference between getting excited about the idea of team and actually having a team that functions well and is healthy and kind of works together is actually hard to do. And I realized a lot in my time as a parent how much time we really spend trying to train and invest into our kids. And so teaching them how to respect each other, teaching them how to build one another up and encourage each other, helping them understand each other's feelings. This stuff's hard. A lot of times I feel like I'm failing at it, and my wife's really good at some things and I'm good at other things. And we've realized that, man, one of the things that's helped us the most is getting connected to other people kind of outside of just our family. And so really one of the incredible blessings of being connected to Grace and other people that have similar values and kind of a similar perspective on life, we would say, man, having them a part of our life, developing those relationships. We have a kind of a little small group of people that get together kind of weekly almost, and some of them are other parents, and so we get to learn some of the things that they're doing, you know, successes and failures. Some of them have already raised kids, and so to have that unique perspective on parenting, you know, and being open and saying, hey, we need help with this and we don't have it all figured out. And we've really gleaned a lot from those relationships, and it's really helped us as we think about how do we continue to win together as a family. We need a team of people around us to kind of make that happen. We work really hard at Grace here to create those types of communities where, hey, this is a team of people that you can go through life with, and it'll help you in your parenting. And it'll also be an encouragement as you go through kind of the ups and downs of life. As you get to know each other and those relationships get a little bit deeper, then you can care and love each other and support each other in those ways. So our team, kind of a bigger team around us, all that's been incredibly helpful. And as we find ourselves in kind of these environments where we are trying to parent and train, all of a sudden that helps out a ton.
Thank you so much,
Yeah.
Nate. That concludes week 6. Make it together, creating a culture of teamwork. Thanks a lot.
You're welcome.